Hi and welcome to Deep in the Bunker, and today we're going to be looking inside a prepper's pantry. So having been a prepper for a couple of years now, I thought it would be a good idea to share with you what I think is a great idea to store in your pantry for short and long-term use. So when I started out as a prepper, I had a couple of ideas of what I wanted to do, but I had a very limited budget. So that was me. I wanted to store food just in case of emergency, and I'll have stuff prepared that I needed. But I didn't want to have expensive foods like Mountain House, etc. Freeze-dried foods that cost a lot for the very little quantity you get. So I thought, let's go budget buy. Let's go to the supermarket, let's see what's on offer, and let's go get that. And that's what I did. So things that I used every day, I would store for short-term storage, such as jams, chocolate spreads, peanut butters. So that takes care of snacks. Anything else I wanted, I'd add to it. But I could add to it week by week at a very low budget instead of having to spend massive amounts for a very small product. So as you can see, with a simple philosophy of buying an extra item per week, so it'd be rice, pasta, whatever pasta you like, your spaghettis, your macaronis, your fruitsley, whatever you wanted, you could really build up a good stock within no time at all, and at very little cost. And all these items, they'll last a year, 2 years, so that's great. And if I don't use them straight away, I'll use them when I need them. As with any household, stock rotation in food is really important, but for prepper, even more so. I tried to mitigate this by having a lot of dry goods. So this split ELPs, July 2018. But I know this product is still good. I've eaten it last week and it still tastes as it should have been 2 years ago. So best before, it is a guideline on dry goods. I wouldn't push that with wet goods. As again, keep mentioning it, chocolate spread, peanut butter, but dry goods, definitely. Other products I'm really a fan of are your everyday products, your chopped tomatoes in tins, your soups, your tuna, your hot dogs. I love hot dogs. All these products are absolutely fantastic. If you eat meatballs, get meatballs. You eat baked beans, get baked beans. If you eat ravioli, get ravioli. But try and diversify your food. So that diversity of food philosophy went really to the core of my storage of foods for short-term use. I started off like probably everybody, making a few mistakes, getting tins of what I consider to be survival food. So your hardcore, your porks by peck. And my God, what a mistake I made, never to be repeated. It probably really do, well, if I was truly like down in a bunker for 3 months, 4 months. But, if it's a short-term emergency, the power's out, whatever, I wanted something comfort foods that I'm familiar with. And that's why I went with it. I went with corned beefs, I went chicken in a can, pulled chicken, El Mundo. Fantastic. I can't recommend this highly enough, but it's what I eat on a day-to-day basis. And if I don't use it up for an emergency, I'm going to go and I'm going to incorporate this into my lunch meals, my evening meals. It's not a problem. Another example, tin of steak. Okay, absolutely fantastic. Add your peas, add your potatoes, and you've got a regular meal of that. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's not survival food, it's regular food. And I say that, always get your regular food. If you like a specialist brand of hot dog, get hot dogs. Don't survive on trash food that you don't really want to eat. If SHTF is happening, why make it worse? Why eat the shit food that's the dehydrated, rehydrated trash? Why not have the stuff you always have? Just rotate it. Check for your cupboards every few months, and then rotate them around. Have it in your meals. Take the tin out, use it, replace it. It's not a problem. So all this helps me sort out my short-term storage problems for foods. Long-term, like everybody, I've got tons and tons and tons, well not tons, absolutely kilos of rice, pinto beans, etc. And that is the hardcore stuff. That is, day 30, day 60 to infinity. I've talked about that in a previous video, and I do mean it. But for right now, short-term storage, short-term survival is absolutely fantastic. If something can't be sorted out within a few months, then shit really has hit the fan. And you maybe want to consider bugging out. But, when you bug out, you've got those preps ready. You can take your stuff, load it up and go. Combine it with your long-term preps, your buckets, your 10-kilo buckets of rice, your pinto beans, whatever you got. Load it up and you're ready to go. I always try and keep in mind that in a crisis, fresh fruit and vegetables may not and probably won't be available. But, you know, with my preps, I've got the comforts of home. Popcorn, what a fantastic lift to your morale. Really bring up your day, really make you happy. So while the world is burning, you know, the apocalypse never tasted so good. Finally, your water preps. Have you considered that water and water and water actually tastes quite boring? So, have you considered jazzing it up a bit? You know, squash, something simple as that. You can transform water from everyday tastelessness into something tasty and another little lift. Once again, teas, coffees, hot chocolates, whatever you drink, get more of that. Get those preps going. I've got loads of this because I'm a tea addict. I love tea. I'm an Englishman. I love tea, but I love coffee as well, and I love hot chocolate because hot chocolate in the evening, fantastic. But you know my hot chocolate? Marshmallows. And why wouldn't I have marshmallows? You know, the product's got a 1-year shelf life, so I use my marshmallows up at the end of their shelf life. I'll buy some more, and why not? It's fantastic, it's good, and I am feeling great. And speaking of tea, coffee, hot chocolate, don't forget to stock up on your milk powder. Neato, fantastic. So until next time, this has been Deep in the Bunker. Take care, stay safe, stay sane, and don't forget to subscribe.